Bien, pues vamos a comenzar este capítulo 3 y lo primero que vamos a hacer es dirigirnos al castillo.
Hi, you waiting for me?
Good morning, sir. Yes, we are.
Thanks. I'm
Okay, Adrian. I'm Greg. This is Steve. So,
It looks like it. But I still
okay, boss. Well, maybe the best thing is for you to start right away. In fact, Miss
have
Angela...
instructions to do with the restoration.
Sure. Then perhaps you want to get a general over...
So why don't you just get on with your work then?
No offense, sir, to the name of the Gordons, but it would be nice to know if the good lady...
You mean money-wise?
Yep.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Well, see you later then, sir. We'll wait for you in front of the castle.
Vale, los obreros nos piden dinero para trabajar.
So this is my new home, Blackmere Castle. A little more spacious than my college room in the prison cell. Ew.
Vale, aquí vamos a mirar el buzón.
I think the mailman's been here. I'll have a... A letter and the newspaper.
Vale, vamos a leer la carta.
A letter addressed to me? Strange. I've only just moved in. The Guardian's third
La tercera virtud del
is
guardián es la
mercifulness.
misericordia.
Just as
Así como el
water
agua crece
grows
gota a
from
gota,
light
se
rock
convierte en
and
océano
becomes a mighty ocean,
y se convierte en
so
océano.
should every call for help
Sea
be
escuchada toda
heard
petición de
and
auxilio y
find a
encuentre
sea
un
of
mar de
answers.
respuestas.
Yet another one of those cryptic messages? No thanks.
Vale, vamos a entrar. Aquí vemos una tartera, la vamos a coger.
A lunchbox. I guess it belongs to Greg. There's just a large packet of
Y vamos a ir a hablar con los obreros, ¿vale? Vale, vamos a hablar con Gregory.
That's Greg.
Nada. Hablamos con Steve.
Steve, the more industrious of the two works. Hey, Steve.
Yeah?
Why are you drilling holes into the castle?
It's simple. The foundation walls are full of water from extinguishing the fire. They sucked it up like a sponge. If we don't get the moisture out of the walls, then the whole castle...
And the water just runs out of the hole?
Of course not. I'm drilling the holes for these cartridges. There's liquid in them, which crystallizes in the wall and...
Oh, right. Do you work for free?
No, sir. But unlike Greg, I believe you've got enough money. You have, haven't you?
I own a castle, don't I?
Oh, of course. I was just saying. I mean, you hear all the stories nowadays about poor nobility. And
I'm sorting it out. If I don't pay Greg, he won't work.
Vale, pues vamos a entrar al castillo. Vamos a empezar a abrir puertas y a mirar todo lo que tendríamos que ir mirando, ¿vale? Vamos a empezar por la biblioteca. Como vemos está todo, tenía que mirar estantería, columna, pero vamos, de aquí por ahora no vamos a conseguir nada. Salimos de aquí. Vamos a ir a la cocina, por ejemplo. De aquí tampoco vamos a conseguir gran cosa, pero podemos utilizar las llaves estas con la puerta del sótano.
I've got the right key here. The door's unlocked.
Entramos y de aquí sí vamos a conseguir el alargador.
Great, an extension cable.
Vamos a conseguir unas abrazaderas.
These are pipe clips, like metal cable ties. Extremely useful.
Un bode de spray.
Quick setting foam. Industrial.
Y vamos a intentar bajar, pero
Ugh, it's as gloomy here as in Mordred's poor soul. I'm not going any further. I'm sure Victoria wouldn't have hidden her money in the cellar.
vale, intentamos usar el interruptor.
Huh. Why should the cellar light in black?
Vale, pues de aquí nos vamos ya también. Vamos a seguir dando vueltas por la casa. Ahora vamos a venir aquí a la sala del té. Y de aquí nos vamos a fijar sobre todo en el
Horse
caballo
breeding was once a big thing here.
y el
The
pedestal de
plinth
mármol.
is probably
Por ahora nada más. Salimos de aquí. Vamos a ir arriba, a las escaleras. Vamos a entrar aquí en la puerta. Y vamos a poder observar un montón de cosas, pero por ahora lo que voy a mirar son
a
los
stack
cuadros.
of old pictures. Looks like they were rescued from the fire. A lot of them have caught smoke damage.
Vale, salimos de aquí. Vamos a la habitación de Lady Victoria. Vamos a mirar el cuadro.
The White Lady. The Great Mystery. Hey, what's going on here? The blood is gone. But there's a black mark just where I touched the picture. No, I'd better not handle it again.
Vale, nos podemos salir de aquí también. Vamos a intentar ir por aquí.
There's only one other door in the passage.
Vale, está cerrada. Vamos a utilizar las llaves. Ay. Se me ha ido. ¿Para dónde no era? Aquí.
Strange. None of the keys fit.
Nada. No podemos abrir. Nos vamos de aquí. De aquí, temas que tendríamos que ver en todo caso el aislante, pero no
It's a
nos
roll
vamos.
of damp-proof sheeting. The craftsman should really cover the floor with it. I guess that's no big deal while the place is looking. I'll leave it here. If I do need some of...
Vale, salimos. Vamos a hablar ahora sí con Gregory.
Hi, Greg.
Hey, Adrian, what's up?
No, not yet.
You know where you can find me.
There's no light in the cellar.
Oh no, it's going to stay like that for the time being. The water used to put out the fire.
That one room on the upper corridor is locked.
Miss Antolini's room? Yep, she always locked it.
How come I, as Lord of the Manor, don't have a key for it?
She probably took it with her.
Can you open the door for me?
Why? The room has already been completely renovated. I'm sure Miss Antolini will turn up in the next couple of days. Or send a key.
And if she doesn't?
I could always break it down for you.
Thanks a lot. Where's this Miss Antolini got to, anyway? She wasn't even at the funeral.
What do I know? Probably back in the convent. Ask the priest. They both back.
And you were asked to renovate the castle by her?
Correct. Headhunted us. We were working for old Murray before.
Okay, and where did she get the money from?
From Lady Victoria. It was her castle, after all.
How come Miss Antolini organized the construction guys? And it's a mystery to me anyway, how they managed their money. There's only 100... Wait a minute. Maybe she only had part of it in the bank. Old people like to keep their money at home, underneath cushion. Don't old castles have treasure vaults, too? A pile of gold and gems down in the dungeons, usually with a fire-breathing dragon as its guardian.
Hey, what's up?
What? I was just thinking about your pay.
Huh. Well, I hope something comes of it. I don't want to work for Murray again.
You haven't happened to find a treasure vault here in the castle, have you?
Would we still be here?
Forget I asked.
Vale, nos ha dicho, voy a preguntarle a Steve, pero creo que con este no puedo, ¿no? Hablar.
That's good, at least one
Vale.
of them is well.
Nos ha dicho que le preguntemos al cura por Antolini esta, que es la única puerta que no podemos abrir en el castillo, ¿vale? Vamos a ir a la parte de atrás, ya tenemos que ir al cura, ¿vale? Vamos a venir por la parte de atrás, quiero ir al que los menires.
I think this is one of the standing stones Victoria mentioned. They should point to the entrance, but where? And
Vale,
how?
todavía no podemos. Vale, quiero ir a la parte de atrás, quiero ir al invernadero, quiero ver si lo puedo abrir ya. Puerta.
The door is practically rusted solid to the frame. It's obvious that Lewis this is in dire need of a good tidy up.
Vale, sí, ya podemos entrar.
Welcome to the jungle. Half of it is dried out, and the other half is rotten.
Bien, de aquí nos vamos a llevar la manguera.
What have we got here? A garden hose. Hoses are...
Bien. Vamos a quitar la alfombra.
It's very unusual to put carpet down. The gaps between the tiles haven't been cemented. The tiles here have only been placed loosely next to each other.
Vale, vamos a coger el cubo también, que se me ha olvidado.
That was a bucket for water. Maybe I can use it for something else.
Bien, perfecto. Voy a coger el palo que hay aquí, el mango este de madera.
That must have been one hell of a rake. Now it's just a long wooden stick.
Bien. Vamos a mirar lo que hay debajo de la alfombra.
The tiles here have just been placed loosely on there. There's a...
Vale. Abrimos la trampilla.
So where does that lead to? Far down, in any case. It looks like an old well shaft.
Bien, y vemos que hay un maletín ahí, ¿vale? Tenemos que cogerlo.
There's a case on a sort of ledge. Who put that there?
Perfecto, pues vamos a usar el palo que hemos cogido. Y nos va a decir que de tamaño está bien, pero que necesitamos algo para enganchar.
Long enough, but I can't hook the case up with it.
Vale.
Need something?
Bien, pues vamos a usar el palo con las abrazaderas. ¿Vale? La abrazadera que la hemos cogido en la puerta del sótano.
Attach the clamps to the stick.
Y ahora
In theory, you could now attach even more stuff to it.
vamos a usarlo con la M que cogimos en la casa en ruinas, ¿vale? El cubo basura de la casa de ruinas. Y ahora sí tendremos como una especie de
I now
gancho.
have a sort of grappling hook.
Vale, pues cogemos el
Use all
maletín.
my skill here, otherwise it's gonna fall off of the ledge. Got it.
Vale, vamos a ver qué hay dentro.
A black plastic case. Let's. A 10-pound note. A
Un billete de
bottle of
10 libras y una
wine,
botella de vino.
and,
Y esto.
a notebook. Maybe it could tell me something about the owner. Aha. Here on the first page it says
Harry
Henry
Stanton.
Stanton. Well, he appears to have been some kind of an. At least he recorded everything meticulously when he saw any castle residents in it. 3 o'clock p.m. Tea time ends.
La hora del
Victoria
té.
forgets to
Termina
close
la
the
hora del
horse
té.
again.
Victoria se vuelve a olvidar de cerrar el
3:15
caballo.
Bates
Bay
checks the
comprueba la
lock.
cerradura.
No. The key is hidden
La llave
at
está escondida en
Old
el viejo
Durham
Dragon Gordon.
4 o'clock
La
p.m.
sala del té está vacía. Aprovechar la oportunidad.
Use the
Y
opportunity.
visita del Dr.
4:30
Herman.
p.m.
Por lo visto en el
Visit of
caballo que hemos
doctor,
visto
and it
antes.
goes on in the same vein. And here's a drawing of a horse.
Por lo visto en el caballo que hemos visto antes hay una cerradura. Así que vamos a hacerle una visita otra vez al caballo. Y vamos a observar mejor el pedestal. Vale, yo creo que si entramos por aquí vamos más rápido. Sala del té. Vale, caballito.
This is the horse Henry described in his.
Vale. Pedestal.
So, Fury, where's your secret?
Vale, tenemos unas marcas aquí.
Am I just imagining it, or
Marcas de
are those
arrastre.
actually scuff?
Tenemos unos agujeritos por aquí.
7 small holes all next to each other. But it kind of looks like you put something into them.
Vamos a utilizar los mondadientes. Ahí.
The toothpicks fit perfectly, but somehow I get the feeling there's more.
Vale, no sirve. Y tenemos un botón aquí arriba.
Well, if that's not a button, nothing's happening.
Vale, pues tenemos que encontrar la forma de abrirlo, ¿vale? Recordamos que dice no sé qué de Degan Gordon, ¿no? Vamos a leerlo otra vez.
3 o'clock
Ve y
p.m.
comprueba la cerradura. La llave está escondida en el viejo
Victoria
Degan
forgets to
Gordon.
close the horse again.
Perfecto.
Everything very clearly documented when he saw. Obviously, Henry Stanton wanted to know when he could get at the horse. I bet there's something valuable in there. But what does he mean by Durham Gordon?
Vale. Vamos a ir a mirar arriba. Aquí vamos a mirar los cuadros y vamos a buscar a Degan Gordon.
Let's see. Maybe this Durham Gordon is here somewhere. Looks like there's no Durham Gordon among these. The only names are Lillian, Garmer, and Lothar Gordon. If I knew which one of them had lived when.
Vale. Tenemos que saber cuándo vivió cada uno. Entonces vamos a ir a la biblioteca. Y vamos a echar un vistazo al árbol genealógico.
Durham Gordon. Let's see. Ah, this is him. Married to Lillian Gordon.
Perfecto, ya sabemos que estaba casado con Lillian Gordon. Volvemos a la parte de arriba. Volvemos a la puerta. Y volvemos a los cuadros.
Lillian Gordon was Durham's wife. Her portrait was painted in 60. Here's one dated 1659. It could be Durgam.
Vale, miramos el cuadro.
I can't make anything out at first glance.
Y vemos que este trozo de aquí es distinto, así que
The piece of frame seems to be loose here.
vale, lo cogemos. Y
Maybe it
vemos,
got broken in transit.
y vemos que hay
It doesn't look like the piece just broke off accidentally. It was sawed off. What's this? There are 7 small holes here, just like on the stone plinth.
Vale, hay unos agujeros como en el pedestal. Pues volvemos a utilizar los mondadientes. Aquí.
The holes vary in depth.
Y ahora vamos a utilizar el trozo del marco que hemos cogido con los palillos de dientes, ¿vale?
A great idea. I'll break the toothpicks off at all the same length, and then put them in the holes in the piece of frame.
Perfecto, pues ya tenemos la llave para el caballito. Vamos a la sala del té. Pedestal. Usamos nuestra nueva llave en los agujeritos
There you go. It fits.
y pulsamos el botón.
I heard a clicking sound. That's it. Whoa, there must be thousands of pounds in here. No one had better know about this. The inspector would have a field day. I'll just take a few bills with me as payment for the useful Mr. Gregg. Wow, a really ancient letter. From Mordred's time. With a coat of arms and a seal. Looks like it was from a king. The letter is from a scribe of Pope Innocent III. It contains instructions for letter from the Holy Father Pope Innocent III.
Carta del Santo Padre el Papa Inocencio III al leal servidor Lord Marcus Gordon, Duque de Black Mirror. Estimado Lord Marcus Gordon, escribo con gran angustia por el desarrollo del caso Mordred. Mis instrucciones con respecto a los próximos modi operandi deben ser llevadas a cabo de forma inmediata, tal como sigue. Ante todo exijo el máximo secreto y el sellado de todas las entradas a la sala ritual. Además se construirán una academia para estudiar más en profundidad las posibilidades de los 5 portales pequeños. En cuanto al grande, todos los registros y documentos deben enviarse de inmediato al Vaticano, pues los mismos cimientos de la cristiandad se tambalearían si su existencia llegara a conocerse. Cualquier palabra, pensamiento o escrito al respecto del portal de la sombra será considerado un acto de herejía y habrá de ser castigado de acuerdo con las normas del Cuarto Concilio luterano será, ¿no? Así pues, a menos que se reciba un decreto papal ordenando lo contrario, los Gordon son responsables por la presente de que nadie se acerque demasiado al portal de la sombra. Hasta ahí es lo más interesante. Se debe esconder en el menhir del recibidor.
Seem to be directly connected. I wonder if that's what Victoria was trying to tell me before she died. I should note down the location of the menhirs on my... I'll close the safe again, just in case.
Vale. Tenemos dos cosas. Una carta del Vaticano, tendríamos que comentárselo al cura. Y tendremos que buscar los menhires que nos dijo Lady Victoria, ¿vale? Entonces vamos a salir fuera y vamos a empezar con el tema de los menhires. Pero... Que yo recuerde, me falta... Vale, antes que nada, vamos a hablar con Gregory para que empiece a trabajar. Vamos a darle dinero. Supongo que he cogido dinero, ¿no? Aquí. Se lo vamos a dar a Gregory para que trabaje.
I think that'll be enough to start with.
Yep, that looks good.
Are you gonna continue working now?
That depends. Have you got anything for me?
What can you do?
Well, everything you have to as a handyman here in the village. Wallpaper, paint,
I'm sure we'll find something. The construction guys have been paid. So now I just have to find a job for Greg. It's good at least one of them is working.
Vale, si no recuerdo mal, creo que había que mirar la fachada. O sea, el... Fachada.
The castle itself is already sinister enough. I ought to get it removed.
Vale, ahora cuando dices debería pedir que lo limpien, entonces es que claro, estas cosas las hago cuando juego por primera vez, lo miro todo. Después cuando juego de nuevo, pues no mirarlo. Vale, pues te le decimos ahora sí a Gregory que limpie la fachada.
Hi, Greg.
Hey, Adrian, what's up?
The facade could do with having the soot removed. I'm sure you've got a brush somewhere.
Yes, it's just... Miss...
Do I look like Miss Antolini?
All right, Adrian. I'll get to work.
And from now on, it's Sir Adrian, if you will.
Bien. Y ahora que hemos mandado a este a trabajar.
Huh? A telephone. Who could that be? Hello? Oh, hello, Dr. Winterbottom. How are you?
Hello, Adrian. That's just what I wanted to ask you.
Everything's okay so far, thanks.
You're already 5 minutes late for our hypnotherapy session. I had some other appointments and really don't want to have to move them.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll be there as soon as I can.
All right. See you soon, Adrian.
There were stars right in the middle of the hole in the ground.
What kind of hole? The hole Angelina fell into?
Yeah, and when I looked around, at first I couldn't see anything, only blackness. And then I saw something in the dark, small, flickering points of light, until I realized that
That's a beautiful image.
they were laid out like a constellation.
Which constellation?
I don't know, apart from Ursa Minor and Ursa Major.
I think I do. Draw the stars for me again, Adrian. Maybe I can match them to the right constellation. Constellations generally represent mythological figures. Maybe... It looks a little like the Corona Borealis, the Northern Crown. The Northern Crown is also open at the top, seen from the Northern Hemisphere. So, the Corona Australis, the Southern Crown, is open at the bottom, which could also fit here, judging from the... Are you sure that there's nothing missing from your drawing?
Yeah, quite sure. 6 stars. It looked exactly...
And I can't help you any further.
Well, never mind. It may not mean anything at all.
Perhaps. But if it's important to you, then it will be revealed sooner or later, Adrian. You can be sure of that. And
Weird, I guess. Everything seems so surreal. I mean, I've spent my whole life in Boston as Darren, and now I'm here calling myself the Last Gordon. It's lucky the construction guys are there. Otherwise, I'd soon be getting the feeling that I was...
I'm still here too, Adrian. You aren't all alone.
Yes. That was good. She gave me
May I ask what her last words to you were?
She told me how I can find peace in my soul. I shouldn't go down the same route as my father, but go to the bitter end. And
At the Meniers.
that's what she kept repeating. At the Meniers, at the Meniers.
Then you should take note of her advice.
I'd better take the drawing with me. Perhaps I'll have some use for it.
Bien, ya que estamos aquí, vamos a hablar con la doctora. A ver si tenemos algo más que decirle. Pues sí.
Doctor,
What's troubling you, Adrian?
it's been a while since I've had visions. Probably 3 days.
I'd say it means that the medication is working. It could also be that the emotional events of the last few days have suppressed. Either way, we're making progress.
Apparently, my family had contact with the Vatican.
That's not so surprising for such an old noble family, is it?
There are portals that I have to find. They're entrances to a mysterious place, which is maybe the cause of all the evil.
What makes you think that? Who told you about that?
Victoria. Just
Maybe she was delirious. Maybe she did. Adrian, I think it's problematic to believe in a place. You're just shifting it away from yourself.
It's not a question of belief. This place is real.
Perhaps we should increase your dose from 60 to 90 milligrams.
Catch you later.
Take care.
Vale, por así, salimos. Y nos encontramos con el agente Zack.
It's good you're here. I wanted to come and see you.
See me? Why? Has someone else been murdered?
That's not entirely clear yet, but there has been a death at your castle on your estate.
What? You're kidding, Zach.
That's something I would never do, Mr. Michaels. Please, accompany me to the castle. The inspector would like to talk to you.
I'm coming.
Here, come and look, see? That's the place. That's where Gregory was killed. But they have already taken him away.
Right by a stone skull.
There's nothing more to do here.
I take it the inspector wants to talk to me, Zach?
Mm-hmm.
And he's gone ahead and is waiting for me in the castle, right?
It would appear so.
Bien, ya que estamos aquí, vamos a hablar también con Steve, a ver qué ha pasado.
Steve,
Yeah?
can you tell me exactly how the accident happened?
The stone skull from up there hit Greg.
Yes, I thought so. But how could that happen?
I don't know. Greg was on his own out here. He was gonna clean the facade, like you said. Perhaps he took a break for a little pee, and when he was walking up...
I guess the ancient stone had been weakened by the fire. It just broke off. Maybe the vibrations of the drill shook the wall, and then the loose chunk simply fell down.
You can tell yourself that if you like, but if you ask me, nothing happens here just like that. This castle walls are alive. When we bricked up holes, they were there again the next day. And it was just like it was just waiting for someone to stand under it before it fell down. That's how I see it. Well, please don't be offended, sir.
What does that mean, Steve? Are you quitting?
Yeah. I'm sorry, sir, but I should have listened to my wife. She didn't want me to work here from the very beginning. Better to work for Murray without pay. That's what she said. And I should have listened to her.
Steve, please, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. And if I may give you some advice, some rich acquaintances of yours from America, and until then, don't...
Bien, pues vamos a entrar, que nos está esperando el inspector.
Inspector, I'm sure there are a few questions you want to ask me.
But you know, I can actually predict what your answers are gonna be. I know you.
Yeah, I was with Dr. Winterbottom anyway. Exactly as set out in my bail.
Bravo! A cast iron alibi. You see, I didn't even. I'll just have a look around here in this big castle full of old works of art that must be worth a fortune. I'll find out what I need to know from wandering around this huge estate, Mr. Legacy Hunter.
That's enough! I'll have no more of your insults. I don't know what you're busy figuring out in that miserable little skull of yours, and I don't want to know. I'm not any old castle creeper fumbling around aimlessly and who takes the blame for everything bad that happens. I am a landowner and the master of Black Mirror Castle, a powerful lord. And what are you? A small-time disgraced cop. So get out of here, now.
Okay, Adrian.
Sir Adrian Gordon to you from now on. And don't come nosing around here again until you've got a search warrant. Wow, that was long overdue. I won't take this anymore from anyone.
I'm not just anyone, I'm a Gordon. And not just any of them, I am the only one. The last of the weakling Marcus line will be the first of the mighty Mordred line.
Yeah, from now on, I'm alone in the castle. Nobody else here. At last, I can have some peace. Nobody wants anything from me, no alibi, no money, nothing at all. I mean, apart from my ancestor, who just wants to take ownership of my body. I better not waste any more time in finding out what Victoria meant when she said all that stuff about the Menhirs. What did I just say? Nobody wants anything from me. What's that? Oh, I guess someone rang at the front door.
Vale, pues vamos a ir al portón. Miramos el buzón.
What have we here? More mail. A letter from Murray? What does that creep want? We will charge 100 pounds a day for as long as the hotel key has not been A bill for over 500 pounds for 5 days? What? Was I staying?
Vale, nos está cobrando por tener la llave del hotel, así que vamos a devolverla. Perdonad que necesitaba toser y lo he cortado, ¿vale? Seguimos. Tenemos que entrar en el hotel. Vamos a hablar con él.
I don't actually have to see Murray again, but I still get the hotel key, and I'd love to run.
Vamos a devolver la llave a Murray.
Hello, Murray.
It's always a pleasure to see you, Mr. Gordon.
Mr. Gordon? Huh. So the fact that I'm the last descendant of the famous noble...
Indeed. The whole village is talking of nothing else.
So you will also be aware that not only does the name belong to me, but also...
My warmest congratulations on your wonderful inheritance.
Great-grandmother. And you can keep your dumb pleasantries for your tourists. The last who come... In fact, I'm thinking of turning the castle into a hotel. A veritable... Everything here you've stolen, even the name. I could sue you for that, Murray. Is that clear? And I think I might just do that.
I admit, Mr. Gordon, we may have had some little but you won't forget, will you, that I have always... It was I who got you out of jail, and it is also as you were lying there, unconscious, as a man of honor. Are you going to repay that?
Your so-called willingness to help is nothing more than a cynical maneuver. Someone has to put a stop. Don't forget the photos from your cupboard that clearly prove you've been using blackmail. You'd be finished if I made that public.
Mr. Golden, I appeal to our
Friendship? You're nothing but a miserable parasite that gorges itself on the blood of its host. I've been your host for too long. Not anymore. I'll make sure you won't find another poor sap you can bleed dry. I'll become your parasite. How long do you think you can hold out against me, you worm? Huh? And I'll look on you as you're destroyed and take delight in your pain. And one day you'll also wake up in a cellar next to dead bodies. If you wake up at all. Have a nice life. I showed him. He will take care not to spoil my plans again. How easy it is. Just exert a little pressure, and the whole world buckles before you. To whom could I next teach the meaning of fear? Tom, or maybe the tattoo. These annoyances must be eliminated. I wonder why I haven't asserted myself before.
Holy crap! That doesn't sound like me at all. More like what Victoria said about Mordred when he started to change. He didn't trust anyone and became more and more hostile. Damn. I've really got to pull myself together.
Vale, pues tenemos que, por ahora, lo del cura y lo de los menires, ¿vale? Así que vamos a empezar con los menires, que eso nos va a llevar al cura. Así que vamos al portón del castillo. Y aquí tenemos el primer menir, ¿vale? Entonces vamos a utilizar el mapa con el menir.
Maybe the layout of the menhirs is important. I'll note it down on my map. I'll lay a piece of paper on the map and use it to note down all the important information.
Vale, tenemos el primero. Aquí tenemos otro menir, hacemos lo mismo, marcamos con el mapa.
I'll mark the position of this menhir with a cross.
Bien, vamos a venir aquí a la entrada porque para encontrar el último menir vamos a necesitar esto de aquí.
Is this the stuff Greg wanted to use to clean the facade?
Vale, hemos cogido el producto de limpieza.
It's an industrial cleaner. I've only seen as many worn, and the brush as well. There sure is enough clean.
Perfecto. Y luego aquí vamos a ver que hay una perforadora.
I don't know what this thing is called, but Steve has used it to drill. It's big, heavy, and makes a terrible noise. It has a gas motor.
Pero el tanque está vacío, entonces por ahora no nos la podemos llevar. Vamos a coger la lata de gasolina que sí hay aquí.
There's a whole load of gas cans here, all empty. That's a shame. But I'll take...
Y la
I should get
perforadora
some gas first
debería
before
conseguir
I lug
gasolina
that
antes de
thing
llevarla por
around.
ahí. Vale. Si queréis le podéis echar un vistazo al lugar del accidente.
Ugh, it's blood. Killed by a skull. Unbelievable. Strange. I always thought mildew grew in dark. Funny to find it growing here in this well. The castle really seems to be slowly decaying. It's... An even better idea would be to fumigate it thoroughly.
Vale, vamos a ir a la parte de atrás. Aquí encontramos dos menires más. Hacemos lo mismo.
I've now drawn in 3 menhirs.
Aquí tenemos otro. Van 5.
That's the fourth one.
Van 4, claro, 4. 3, 4, claro. Vamos al invernadero. No sé si me va a dejar hacer este ya. Supongo que sí. Y vamos a usar el producto de limpieza. Ojito, con esto es con lo que vamos a resolver el puzzle de los menires, ¿vale? Vamos a usar el producto de limpieza que hemos cogido en la entrada con la estatua.
Wow, this cleaner is really powerful. It's even removed. That was painted to look like marble. The statue's actually made of, I bet it's some sort of local stone. The statue's actually made out of ordinary stone.
Vale, nos dice que está hecha de piedra, así que utilizamos el mapa. Si me deja encontrarlo, aquí mapa. Con la estatua.
I should have thought of that earlier. The statue is made out of the same stone as the other menhir, and someone, at some point, carved a statue.
Vale, ahora sí tenemos 5.
I have plotted 5 menhirs. I'm still missing one.
Falta uno. Vamos a ir al salón del castillo. Al recibidor, vamos. Vamos a mirar la bola del mundo.
The globe is metal. I can't see a weld seam. I wonder how they got it through the door.
Y vamos a mirar la piedra fundacional.
A massive block of stone with a secret compartment, but there's nothing in it. I'd already discovered it before. A massive block of stone. The globe is metal. I can't see a weld seam. I wonder how they got it through the door.
Vale, pues vamos a usar el mapa con la piedra.
Yes, of course. They built the castle around a menhir. They probably carved the foundation stone directly out of the menhir when it had to be hidden. I'll mark it on my map.
Bien, pues ya tenemos los 6 menires.
I've marked off all 6 menhirs.
Si utilizas el lápiz en el mapa, puedes trazar líneas en él, ¿vale? Bien, pues tenemos, como veis, aquí tenemos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marcas y otra que está fuera. Vamos a utilizar el lápiz en el mapa. Y tenemos 6. Contando con
a massive block of stone with a secret compartment. The globe is metal.
Vale, ¿cómo era para sacar?
I drew this during one of my sessions with Dr. Victoria said the menhirs were...
Vale, sería pintándolo. Es que sé que había una forma que te decía que el... cómo era el camino, pero no me acuerdo ahora mismo. ¿Sería fallando aquí dibujando esto mal? Por ejemplo, a ver si así. No, no me dice nada, ¿no? Bueno, vale, pues entonces, venga, vamos a resolverlo. Tenemos que hacer el dibujo igual que en la nota que sacamos de la consulta, así que hacemos el dibujo aquí. Y esta sería la marca que estaría fuera.
Aren't exactly the same formation as this constellation. But what have those portals got to do with it? And where's the entrance?
Vale, ahora tenemos que buscar los portales. Entonces, para eso tendríamos que ir... Bueno, espérate, lo puedo hacer por el mapa directamente. Vale, tendríamos que ir al faro. Entonces tendremos que ir aquí al cruce. No, porque no me deja ir al faro. Vale, perfecto. y iríamos aquí, a las ruinas.
Huh. One of the portals was here. It's been buried in the meantime, but there was one here. Perhaps that's what Victoria meant when she said entrance. I'll mark the ruins on my map.
Vale, va a marcar las ruinas, las va a marcar en el mapa y sería, digamos, el primer portal. Entonces, hemos dicho que hay 5 portales pequeños y uno grande, creo que era, ¿no? Pues si veis, si marcamos desde aquí, desde el menú del salón del recibidor hacia donde estamos, vemos que pasa por uno
If
de
you
los
draw a
menires.
line from the foundation stone through the site of the standing stone, you end up right by the academy. Even if I know that there's a portal buried under all this rubble, I'd never...
Vale, pues vamos a hacer lo mismo con todos los menires. Vamos a pasar la línea por aquí, vemos que llega a la iglesia.
A link to the church past, maybe there's a portal there.
Vale, tendremos que
I
ir
could ask
otra
the priest
preguntita
about
para el cura. Vale, hacemos lo mismo con este. Y vemos que este no lleva a ningún punto. O sea que vamos a soltarlo por aquí.
A line from the menhir to the gateway ends in the middle of the woods. And I think the way to the crossroads in the woods does lead in the right direction. I don't really want to roam around the woods until I've been to all the other...
Vale, dice que esto pasa por el cruce del camino y que no quiere ir hasta ahí hasta que no haya mirado los demás. Vale, seguimos mirando. Este pasa por aquí, llega
Strange.
al hotel.
So a line from the foundation stone through a menhir, there's absolutely no way I can imagine a portal being there. Maybe in the vicinity of the hotel.
Y nos queda uno que sería este de aquí. Al final del mapa.
So, the line from the foundation stone through the greenhouse ends near a swamp. I ought to check the place out.
Vale, pues tenemos que comprobar sitios. Vamos a ir primero a la iglesia. Ya tenemos el primero que era este. El siguiente va a ser la iglesia. De camino vamos a hablar con el cura de todo lo que tenemos que hablar.
Hello, Father.
Adrian, welcome to my church.
Vale, esto es ahorrárselo, que es lo mismo que siempre nos va a contar la misma historia, ¿vale?
Miss Antolini, Victoria's
She was sent by the diocese. They have very well
You
trained...
didn't know her personally?
I know the manageress of the diocese, Mrs. Puft. She's the wife of the...
Yeah, but you've never met Miss Antolini.
I saw her a couple of times when I visited Lady Victoria.
I'm the last Gordon. Sounds like the last
My son, you don't have to remain the last one. It's up
So, if I should decide to become a Catholic priest, then it would pretty much be the end.
You can still think about it. Your inheritance isn't just of a spiritual kind, it's also material. A huge responsibility, but also a huge gift.
And what about your church? It was built by Marcus Gordon, so it must belong to me
The
now?
gift isn't that huge. Marcus Gordon built it, but he was also a loyal son. Wormhill Church belongs to itself. And
Father Frederick, I found a letter here, a very...
but it's from the Vatican. From Pope. Do you know how valuable...
You mean, if I auctioned it, I'd get a few bucks for it?
Yes, a few suitcases full. But Pope Innocent is regarded as the most important pope of the Middle Ages. He called out, if this is an original letter from Pope Innocent, then it's a very You can be really proud.
Wow, that's the first time I've heard that.
Until now, I always thought it was a rumor. Your family has been personally chosen by the
Sounds more like they were damned by it to me. It's quite obvious that this duty outgrew them.
We're all tested by God, and it's a challenge, but only steadfast faith can lead us through the darkness.
Y por último,
Please have a closer look at the letter. It mentions a shade.
Yes, that's true. One big one and 5 small ones.
These 5 small ones probably mark the entrances that lead to the big one. The big one must be the shade portal that's described. Either way, I definitely think that one of the portals could be here under the church.
Under the church? But that's not... But no. Samuel visited Marcus's grave back then, and what can I say? It collapsed. It's been in it. I was very saddened by the incident. But if you think about it, that kind of thing can only collapse.
If there's a cavity underneath, bingo!
But doesn't it say in the letter that the entrances have been sealed? So that no one, and that the Gordons must make sure that
Exactly. And I'm the last Gordon. After me, there's no one else to take care of it. That's why I've got to get rid of this whole thing for good.
perfecto, pues hemos terminado aquí.
May the Lord be with you.
Así que tendremos que ir al siguiente, que sería el hotel, ¿no? Sí, porque esta la vamos a dejar para la última, así que vamos al hotel. Vale, tenemos que venir por aquí.
According to my map, one of the portals could be down there.
Tenemos un par de carteles aquí que vamos a leer.
You're not allowed to swim in there. This is something like a missing poster. 2 boys disappeared here after taking a swim. It's suspected that...
Y ahora vamos a hablar con Bobby.
What's Bobby doing there? Hey, Bobby! What are you doing there?
Hello, Darren. It's Denise's birthday today.
And you wanna catch her a fish?
No. I want to collect some mussels with pearls in them.
I see.
Casualmente nosotros tenemos un collar.
Look, Bobby. Wouldn't that make a lovely present for Denise? You can have it.
Thanks to Darren.
Bien, catiuscas. Vamos a cogerlos.
Those are the waders that Bobby had on. With a huge hole in them. Huh. Bobby must have ripped them when he rushed it.
Pero Bobby se los ha cargado al quitárselo. Entonces tenemos que arreglarlos. Así que vamos a ir a Willow Creek. Y vamos a mirar la bicicleta del agente Zack.
The constable's convertible. Equipped with regulation light.
Y tiene un kit de reparaciones, así que lo vamos a coger.
I'm sure Zach won't mind if I borrow his repair kit.
Vale, y este kit lo vamos a usar con los catiuscas y los vamos a reparar.
The repair kit is perfect, as if it was made to do this.
Vale, perfecto.
Finished.
Por cierto, se me ha olvidado, ya que estamos aquí, estamos recogiendo cosas, se me ha olvidado. Bueno, o lo hacemos ahora después, da igual. Cada cosa en su momento. Vamos a ir otra vez al hotel. Ya que estamos aquí, vamos a llenar la botella. La botella de plástico la podemos llenar aquí en la fuente. Que nos va a hacer falta para más adelante, ¿vale?
Finished. The bottle is now full of water, but I
Bien.
wouldn't drink it.
Bien, bajamos otra vez al río. Usamos los catiuscas para llegar a los menires.
There are 4 menhirs in the river. That could be a pointer to the port.
¿Esto cómo era? Ah, vale, usamos directamente los catiuscas, vale. Botón derecho.
Now I just need a clown's nose and some big shoe.
Vale, ahora sí,
They
vamos a
look
por los
exactly
menires.
like the menhirs at the castle. Let's see. Damn, it gets deeper here. There's something down there, something dark, but I can't make it out exactly. Some diving goggles would be good, or something so I can see underwater without having to.
Vale, necesitamos, por eso decía que se me había olvidado algo. Necesitamos algo para poder ver bajo agua, ¿vale? De hecho, también ya que estamos aquí, vamos a mirar los desechos.
Oh!
Era el que estaba en la cárcel con nosotros.
It's just a piece of flotsam with a raven sitting on it. Nothing unusual.
Vale, nos vamos a ir de aquí. Vamos a ir un momentito por lo que necesitamos para poder ver bajo agua. Que lo tenemos que recoger en la iglesia. Lo pude haber cogido antes, por eso he dicho que se me había olvidado.
I'll take the waders off. They're uncomfortable after a while.
Vale, volvemos a la iglesia. Vamos a ir aquí al portón. Y ahora aquí en la puerta vieja vamos a echarle un vistazo.
A pile of firewood, I assume. It's covered by an old door, which protects it from the rain.
Y podemos
The pane
coger
of glass is loose.
el cristal. Vale, este cristal lo vamos a usar con el cubo que está roto. Y tendremos
Perfect. Now the bucket has a glass bottom.
como si fuera una especie de escafandra, ¿vale? Entonces, ahora sí, vamos a volver al río, al hotel. Vamos a colocarnos otra vez los catiuscas. Y ahora sí vamos a usar el cubo con el rincón oscuro.
Interesting. And exactly what I thought. There are some steps leading into the bottom. Unfortunately, the river has flushed tons of gravel down the steps and blocked everything up. Almost the same problem as at the academy.
Otro portal enterrado.
I've checked out 3 places and have found no entrance.
Vale, volvemos para el hotel. Nos quedan 2 sitios. No, nos queda ya. Sí, 2 sitios. El pantano y el que dijimos que íbamos a dejar para el último lugar.
I'm not gonna find anything else here. I'll leave the bucket here too, in case Bobby...
Vale, pues Perfecto. Vamos a ir al... Es que estoy intentando recordar cómo se llegaba a esta parte de aquí. Creo que era por aquí, por el cruce. Tenemos que venir por aquí, por el faro. Y entramos por aquí, ¿no? Por el sendero este de aquí.
I've ruled out the ruins, the church, and I hope we'll find something in the woods. If the map is correct, then you have to follow the trail. Quite swampy here. This must be the right place, though. No portal in sight. Oh, it must have sunk into the swamp a long time ago, so there's no chance of getting to it.
Vale, pues otro tachado. Aquí tampoco hay portal. Lo que sí nos vamos a llevar es el detector de metales que hay aquí.
Huh. That looks like an old metal detector. It's probably broken, but...
Porque lo vamos a necesitar para ir hacia el último portal, ¿vale? Hacia el último camino que nos queda. Vamos a echarle un vistazo. La batería y el sistema eléctrico. Bien, pues ¿dónde podemos encontrar una batería y un sistema eléctrico? En la morgue. Recordad que había un montón de basura eléctrica y fuera hay un coche que tiene una batería. Así que vamos a ir para allá. Era aquí, ¿no? Edificio en ruina. Vamos a entrar. Vale, pues entramos aquí y aquí veis, tenemos chatarra electrónica.
A transistor radio, a device that can receive signals. I think this might prove useful.
Bien, y esto lo vamos a usar con el detector.
If I replace the broken electronics with those from the radio and the antenna, got it. If I've got the electronics right, then it should work.
Vale, medio arreglado.
Before I go, I'd better look in on Phil again.
Vale, que le echemos un vistazo a Phil. Vale, pues vamos a echarle un vistazo a Phil.
Whoa, jeez. Phil was dead. I can't tell how he died. Maybe it's my fault. Anyway, I locked him up and maybe he died from extreme hunger and thirst. But wait a second. I locked the cellar door when I left, and it was open when I came back. Someone must have been here in the meantime.
Vale, pues que yo recuerde aquí no se puede hacer nada más, así que nos vamos a ir. Vale, vamos a usar la llave de Phil en el coche.
Okay, I'll release the hood. Hey, here's another one of those glow stickers. I'll take it.
Vale, hemos encontrado pegatinas luminosas de Ralph, ¿vale? Bien, miramos el capó. y cogemos una batería.
I'll take the battery. It's not even bolted in.
Usamos la batería con el detector.
I'll replace the broken battery with the one from the car. Fortunately, both have the same voltage.
Vale, y vamos a necesitar también la perforadora. Y para la perforadora necesitamos gasolina. Así que vamos a utilizar la manguera en el tanque del coche.
I can use the hose to suck the gas out of the tank. The can is half full. That should be enough.
Vale. Recordad que la manguera la hemos cogido del invernadero y la lata de gasolina de la entrada del castillo. Bien, donde está la hormigonera, ¿vale? Esto, pues nos queda volver al castillo. Vamos a coger... Esto lo estoy haciendo para ir ganando tiempo. En verdad esto habría que hacerlo, después volver a por ella, pero así voy a ganar tiempo. Vamos a echarle la gasolina a la perforadora.
Full.
Nos llevamos la perforadora.
It's pretty heavy.
Y que yo recuerde, no nos falta nada más. Así que vamos a ir al último de los caminos. Si me deja mirar el mapa. Tenemos que ir aquí al cruce. Y tendríamos que entrar por esta parte de aquí.
If I trust my abilities as a cartographer, which I do, then there must be a portal along this path.
Vale, miramos las señales.
Danger of death. Access to woods forbidden. Warning. Hunting season. Traps and shotguns in... Am I in the wrong film? Willow Ward?
Vale, miramos que hay
Bear
trampas.
trap. It's called... Map.
Así que vamos a usar el detector de metales con el camino.
I'll test it first. It works. Excellent. Let's hope the battery lasts until I'm back out of the woods. Good. Then off we go. I'll mark the traps with the luminous stickers, so it's easier for me later. Has to be here. That's where one of the portals has to be.
Bien, pues este es el último de los sitios que nos queda por mirar. Vamos a mirar la roca. Vamos a mirar el hueco.
There's a crevice under the rock. Could be a rat.
Bien, tenemos que averiguar qué hay debajo de la roca, así que vamos a utilizar la perforadora.
Always wanted to do this.
Tres horas haciendo
The
agujeros.
stone's harder than I thought. I've drilled more than 24 holes now. It just doesn't want to break. And it's gotten damn cold.
Vale, pues aprovechando el frío que hace, vamos a echarle el agua que cogimos en la fuente del hotel. en los agujeros.
There'll be a heavy frost tonight and the water will freeze. At least that's what it should do if my physics course. Stop. I still need something to plug the holes. Otherwise, I'll just have icicles stuck in the holes, and the stone will still be in one piece.
Tenemos que tapar los agujeros, ¿no? Pues vamos a utilizar la lata de espuma, el spray este, que lo conseguimos en el sótano, recordar. Y vamos a tapar los
The
agujeros.
construction foam hardens when it comes into contact with moisture, and then that should stop the ice from coming out of the holes. Now I've just got to wait until morning.
Vale, tenemos que esperar a mañana, así que vamos a esperar en nuestro castillo. Vamos a hablar con Bobby.
What's Bobby doing here? He looks very... Bobby? Hey, Bobby, what's up?
Tom hit me and threw me out.
Doesn't he do that all the time?
Not.
So, why don't you go to the cops?
Denise sent me away too.
You could stay with me in the castle.
That's very nice, Darren. But I don't.
Should I give you some money so you can stay in the hotel?
No, I don't want any more money.
Should I talk to Tom?
That's not a good idea.
But you said the inspector is in the pub.
Yes.
I'm sure he's not stupid enough to kill me in front of his eyes. Anyway, I can't stand by idly anymore. Look, I'll sort this out for you.
Let's hope the inspector really is there. Otherwise, this'll be Tom's last night.
Tom, calm down.
You shut your mouth. I want to know where the hell you...
Why should I tell you?
That's I let that to a friend as a deposit.
Friend? Since when has Bobby been your friend?
What's Bobby got to do with it, huh? What are you on about?
Keep your fingers off Teneis, or you'll be in the slammer before you know it.
You stay out of this, you village Bobby.
Watch what you say, boy. I can...
What did you say about Bobby? What's
He gave it to me, just before.
What? That can't be. I'm gonna kill that idiot.
If someone's doing some murdering around here...
Then that'll be me. What the hell is that brat doing here? Listen to me carefully now, you stinking, brainless waste. If you ever touch so much as a hair on Bobby's head again, you wish you'd never been born. Do you understand? Oh, your lordship commands. Just you wait. Hey, come, get the handcuffs out. This guy killed Phil.
That's enough now. You're completely drunk.
I thought your brother was the stupidest of the two. Because you're not just his brother, you're his father too. But now I'm sure it must be the other way around.
Pues toma. Bien, pues hemos terminado con este capítulo 3. Vamos a ver el prólogo del cuarto y como siempre pararemos el vídeo para continuar desde ahí en el siguiente.
she was really evil from the very start. Those black eyes.
I think your subconscious is processing your relationship.
No, that's not my subconscious. I'm remembering this encounter.
What kind of mirror was that? And where was
The crevice, remember? I climbed in there to help. There was a large room down there, and this...
Perhaps it was a cave with an underground river, and the reflection in it was simply...
No, I'm sorry, Doc. A few days ago I would have believed you. But this time I'm completely sure it's not just my imagination or some kind of trick by myself.
Excuse me for a moment. Dr. Winterbottom? Yes, he's still here. Can we... Yes, fine. I'll tell him.
Hello, this is Big Shot Spooner. We found a corpse and want to arrest that Gordon immediately. Send him here straight away.
Almost. It was the constable. The inspector is waiting for you in the cafe. You should go there directly after the session.
In the cafe? What? Is he gonna...
Why not? Adrian, it's time to make peace with the world.
It's okay, Doc. Perhaps it's all about the ongoing investigations against me, the continuous...
Because you want to do everything on your own. Let yourself be helped. By me. Yes, I think a butler would be just the thing for you.
You made the right decision. Has anyone ever told you that?
What decision? That a castle needs a butler?
No, that you didn't become a pathologist back then, rather than a psychologist. I mean that decision, Doc.
Oh, thanks, Adrian.
See you later, Doc.
See you later, Adrian.
Bien, pues aquí comenzaría el capítulo 4, así que vamos a parar el vídeo aquí y continuamos en el siguiente desde aquí.